but that boy's
Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
13 yards on the game's opening play. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Griffin. And his throw is incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by a former Cowboy, Deion Sanders. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Now Griffin. They set up the screened LT. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. From the gun, it's Griffin. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive line?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action with Griffin. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. Now Griffin. Rolling to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
3rd and 12.
On 3rd down, Griffin. And open, it's Moss complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Play action, it's Griffin. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Des Bryant, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Griffin will throw again. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's fourth down.
Intended for Robert Woods. Incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're going on fourth down. It's Griffin. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That'll be a gain of 16. And on fourth and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing again, Griffin. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. The Cowboys on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And the pressure gets to him again. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as your...
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now it's Griffin. Finds his target. It's Gates. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Griffin. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Once again, Griffin. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On second down, it's Tomlinson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, Griffin. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and a Charger first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. To throw again on second down, Griffin. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw again is Griffin. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
Incomplete.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And his kick here is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
At their own 32-yard.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Set to kick off.
Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. It could be first touchdown wins. Taken in the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
The 15-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Griffin. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Jadeveon Clowney in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both first and second down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense did its job, yielding no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you
know what? Why don't you just start?
Cowboys. Robert Woods, 58 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well, they got the ball to start the 3rd quarter, looking to take the lead, and they did so in a hurry.
Yeah, they certainly did. Now, you and I both know teams that love those sustained drives, you know, those little body blows along the way. This team says, the heck with that. Why keep the ball longer than we need to? Let's go ahead and put it in the end zone and get to the bench and take a break.
First play of the 3rd quarter. Get ready. Could be an exciting second half.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10. at their own 17-yard line.
Let's go now.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 39 yards there, a big one.
At halftime, he had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
At the 25-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Griffin. He's got his man on the crossing route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They run with LT. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 12-yard line.
Dancing to his left. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, the defensive coverage was good. So good, he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action. Griffin. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Ready? Head to 60.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
To throw on 3rd down, Griffin. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Robert Woods, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
At the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Griffin. Gonna let this thing go deep for Gates. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Antonio Gates that time. And it's second down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Back to the ground, this time with Tomlinson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage, it'll be back at the 36. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's second down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They go to Elliott again. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Here's Elliott. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Griffin to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James, a sack from his safety position.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Here's Griffin. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Montez Sweat in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.
Let me explain what I did. Can I I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been bought in this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was major, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it?